This is an introduction to FiberAI. Let's start with an overview of AI assistants and how they work together, beginning with Network Planner. FiberAI includes assistants, which you will find in the left-hand menu. We will skip the general assistant for now, and go straight to one of the assistants that perform specific tasks. We will begin with Network Planner. This assistant is designed to help you build business cases for expanding your network. For example, if you want to go down the street from your existing fiber, or if you want to cover an entire block or neighborhood, outline where you want to build and we will estimate the sales opportunities and the build costs. Then export the map as KML, the business case as a table or image for your presentations. In this example, we chose the line option to build from our network. The other option is a polygon to cover an area. First, notice the results return buildings highlighted in purple that are near the network build. Below the map, you'll find the number of buildings in range and the build costs. Furthermore, it automatically calculates the annual revenue and cost. The fields that are not automatically calculated are editable. Just click on them to edit, such as the estimated market share of the buildings you expect to acquire as customers, or the cost per foot for the build. Next, notice that we have quick prompts for the AI that you can use in next steps, such as the ability to calculate the payback period and show the data. But this is an AI prompt. You can ask it nearly anything about your data, including asking to generate graphs which you can export for your presentations. Next, let's show another example of a quick link that you'll find under the next steps for Network Planner. Recall that we have highlighted the nearby buildings in purple for the proposed network. Now, you need to know the tenants of these buildings to sell to them. Click on the Prospect Finder link here and it will search for tenants in those specific buildings. This is an example of AI assistants working together. Prospect Finder is a separate assistant. It will return blue dots on the map. Click on one to find tenant information. Another example of assistants working together is the quick link to Proposal Builder. Let's click on a tenant and then the Create Proposal link. It starts a prompt which we can edit and add information like the monthly rate and term. The AI will read the tenant information, your prompt, and use your template to create a sales proposal for the prospect. Let's dive deeper into the Prospect Finder assistant because it has a lot of options. You'll find it as an assistant in the left menu. You can enter a prompt or use the quick prompt buttons. Let's try an example where we find prospects within 500 feet of your network around a specific location. You can try different variations of distances and locations. In the top right of the map, you have options to download data or save data. In next steps, notice the smart links for filtering. This is an AI prompt, which you can use to filter your list based on data that we know. Let's use an example to filter based on zip code and refine the list. Next, let's show another powerful feature that you'll find in the quick prompt buttons. Let's say you have a list of tenants with valuable data you have collected, such as revenue. Perhaps from a source like ZoomInfo. You can upload spreadsheet data from other sources, plot it on the map, and ask questions of the AI just like we did earlier. But now, we can filter on additional information from your spreadsheet. In this example, we're filtering for large companies with more than 200 employees and more than 100 million in revenue. When we're done, we can save and download the data. This becomes our target prospect list. Let's also do a deep dive on the Proposal Builder assistant you saw earlier. Click on the assistant in the left nav bar and this assistant can help you write a single proposal or generate up to 1,000 proposals based on your prospect list. In this first example, we give it a prompt and a template again and you can see the results. It generates a Word document from your template. Note that there is also the ability to create a template from an existing proposal too. Next, you can optionally generate a cover letter from the Next Steps menu. It's ready to email your prospect the proposal now. Let's start a new chat in Proposal Builder to show a powerful feature of using a prospect list, by using saved data in your files or uploading a list. We are going to show an example using a list of 4 prospects, but note that it can generate up to 1,000 proposals. After clicking the quick prompt link for multiple proposals, and choosing a spreadsheet, select a template again. This time, the AI creates proposals for each prospect and an email link for each one to quickly send the proposal or download all as a zip file. Now, a quick overview of the Last Mile Planner Assistant. In this scenario, you have a prospect that is interested, but you need a build cost estimate. Enter the prospect's address into Last Mile Planner and a route and cost is estimated. Your network and build cost data is entered into our admin platform separately to make these calculations. You can edit the splice point, the route or the costing data manually. Simply drag the splice point to a new location and the distance and cost are recalculated. Change the route by dragging the blue line too. When finished, save the map as KML, or download the costing data as a spreadsheet. We will start a new chat to show a very powerful feature of Last Mile Planner. Imagine you have a wireless carrier or an enterprise customer with multiple locations to be estimated. Here's an example of a spreadsheet with multiple locations that FiberAI can calculate at one time. Up to 1,000 locations in a spreadsheet. Upload the data using the Quick Prompt button and Last Mile Planner will plot the locations on a map and summarize the distance and cost in a table below the map. For more information on FiberAI and how it helps sales teams, please visit Vizaport.com.